Welcome back. We are talking about how money is earned. And for this video, I'm going to use the model from one of my mentors, Bob Proctor. Rest his soul, he is missed. But he had a nice model and it's called multiple streams of income, MSIs. And he used that very simple M1, M2, M3 to describe how money is made. It is very simple. We overcomplicate it. If we are M1, let's go right there. If we're M1, that is an employee that is exchanging their time for money. Simply put, that is the first and most common way that people make money. 97% of the people in this world, give or take, go to a job and get paid a salary or an hourly wage for work that they do, whether it's physical, mental, combination of the both. The problem is when people want to make more money, you need to either work more hours, work a second job, or get greater skills to be able to be paid more. If you're a salesperson, you can sell more and earn commission. And that is often why salespeople are the highest paid, because you are generating revenue for a company. Therefore, you are worth more on the marketplace, not in value of the person, but you're worth more to a business than the administrative person. Every company has a wage bracket for their employees and the different types. And the more money a person brings to the company, growth means more income, means that individual is more valuable and will get paid more than somebody that has more supply in terms of skills. So if you think of it, there are more people in the world qualified to do administrative work and desk work than there are highly competent, highly skilled salespeople. So it's a supply and demand, just like products in the marketplace. So if you are in a category of jobs where an employer can go and find the same version of you, 10 times over, 20 times over, hundreds of applicants, your pay scale is going to be lower. Again, it's not that you as a person are worth less, it's a marketplace and it's a skill. It is black and white, simple as that. So if you want to be higher paid, you need to increase your skills and get promoted, or you need to go to some of the positions, the salespeople, the top marketing executives, the VPs, the CEOs. That's where you start to make more money for your time. That is M1. M2 is investing. And what happens is usually the individuals in M1 that have jobs will take and put their savings, their retirement into investments and try and make money that way. M2 is good, it's risky, but it is a way, a passive way that employees that don't have a business can make additional money. Problem is, most people aren't good at it, and there's a lot of chance that you can lose money. Also, you need to have your money in for long term. So if you're an employee and you're taking savings and putting it in, or your company's doing it, that'll be growing and it's going to go through the ups and downs of the marketplace. And hopefully when you retire, the markets aren't crashed and there's going to be a nice, healthy little nest egg for you. So that's M2. M3 is where the real wealth is. And if 97% of the people are in M1, 3% of the world's population is in M3. And those are people that own their own businesses, whether it's multi-level networking, which employs the power of the network. You build people under you, they're selling, you get commission. I know Bob was always a big fan of that one. And low startup fee, power of leveraging other people's work, established sales and marketing models and materials tested products, tested services. Bob was a big fan of that one. Now, the other half of it is owning a business that sells a product or service. And now you're not just making money on your wage as a graphic designer. You're a business owner selling a product or a service, an information product. So you can start to market that and sell more units. And it doesn't directly correspond to your time spent. That's where true wealth is made. If you look at the top 3% of the people and income earners, they're all business owners, because you start to get the power of multiplying and leveraging and scaling up a business, whether it sells information or a physical product or service. So it is really simple. Money is made through one of those three ways. And the better you are at what you do, or the better product you have or service you have, and the more you can leverage it, the more money you make. You look at some of the top products, the biggest companies, Spanx, for example. Well, Sarah Blakely just knocked it out of the park, addressing the need of almost every woman. Who doesn't want to tuck it all into their dress and look shaped and thin and not see any little bumps or nooks or crannies? She took a product that was beneficial to every woman out there and addressed a very personal need that most women have and want, is to look good in a dress, right? So that's an example of how a company scales. Now, if you do green pillows for people that like social media icons, your market's going to be a lot smaller. So you may have a good product, but who's the ones that are going to buy a green pillow with Twitter, Facebook, YouTube icons? Well, it's going to probably be people that are really addicted to social media, or a social media agency, or YouTube people, or bloggers. So when you're looking at a product or service, if you want to make more money, you need to serve more people. And also a good telltale is that product a must, or is it a fancy? That also goes into it, because especially if markets are down and money is tight, people are not buying the extras. But if it comes to buying Spanx to put under your dress to look good, that quickly becomes a necessary for every woman. What woman in this world, developed country, doesn't know about Spanx? Simple enough, right? So if you want to make more money, I encourage you to move out of M1, M2, be careful with that one, because you got to know what you're doing or you can lose money, into working into M3, becoming a business owner. And that's where true wealth is built. And if you want to make more money, make sure you have a very scalable, needed, hot product. And from there, you can just scale it up and advertise more and reach more people and make more money. Money is simple, black and white. It is easy. It is simple, but it's not easy, because there's so much that goes into that. But in all the mixed relationship and baggage we have with money, we tend to overcomplicate it. There's 3 ways to make money. And if you want to make more, sell more. It's as simple as that. And when I kind of connected those dots, it's like, oh, that makes sense. Why was I so emotional about it? Why was it so confusing? I mean, we're bombarded with podcasts and videos and how to make money. It just becomes such a hectic noise that we overcomplicate it. And at the end of the day, it's those 3 ways is how to make money. And if you want wealth, move into M3. And if you want to make more money, find an amazing product or service and be able to offer it on scale. And that's how you grow a massive company. Easy peasy, black and white. Don't let your past family money story, your money story, or your money baggage get in the way. making money is really that black and white.